There can be only one! Hey guys, welcome back to Semajical Reviews, the show where I review anything from films to toys. And mainly films and TV shows. Case in point, it's a film I'm going to be reviewing here today or tonight, whenever you watch this. We go back to 1986 for this one. It's, of course, Highlander, the classic 1986 sci-fi fantasy film about Connor MacLeod, an immortal Scottish swordsman who has lived for over 4.5 centuries by the time the film takes place. And he is in a battle against others of his kind to win the prize. Now, throughout flashbacks in the film, we learn that he suffered his violent first death and became immortal in 1536. And ran out of his village of Glenfinnan for being in league with the devil. And this was when he met, shortly after this is when he met Ramirez, played by Sean Connery. Now, Christopher Lambert steps into the role of Connor MacLeod. Now, here is where it gets interesting because of the casting. But Christopher Lambert was actually a Frenchman, and he was playing a Scot. Sean Connery was an actual Scot, and he was playing an Egyptian with a Spanish name. And it's through Ramirez that he learns of his immortality, and that he can only die when his head is cut from his body. And of course this must be done by another one of his own kind. So that makes being friends with immortals hella hard, don't you think? Because if you are one of them, they could turn around and benedict you by chopping your head off. Yeah, so... And by Benedict, I mean be a Benedict Arnold and betray you. Now, no, don't worry. I am aware of who Benedict Arnold is or was. I'm just comparing these moments in the film to him. Because this isn't about history, okay? This is about reviewing a film. So the film takes place in 1980s New York, where Connor MacLeod, now under the identity or the alias of Russell Nash, runs an antique shop and has settled quietly into life, blending in to his surroundings as a New Yorker. But the Kurgan, his old enemy from the past, is after him. And this brings Ramirez back into play to protect him. Now, of course, through flashbacks, we also learn Connor MacLeod's history with his wife Heather, and also being married to a mortal, or being married, well, if you're immortal, must be hella hard, because if your spouse is mortal, then they will grow old and pass away, while you have to keep living. But if they marry another immortal, now that is a huge commitment, because you'll have to fight them in battle and you may have to take their head to prevent them from taking yours. Oh dear. The ultimate betrayal, I think, of your marriage vows. Okay. And they're not allowed to have children because of their dangerous lifestyle. Well, they cannot have children, so... meaning they can't give natural birth. Yeah, we'll get to that later down the line. It's a bit confusing how they say that. But, you know... I'm not going to tell you how the film ends, in case you haven't seen it yet. But my opinion of the film is, it is a great film. One of my favourites of the genre. And it paved the way for other films about immortals to start popping up. So... case in point, there were 4 more Highlander films. We'll get to reviewing those later down the line, not all in the same episode. But if I've interested you in seeing the film, let me know in the comments below. If you've seen it, let me know what you thought in the comments. And now, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a Semajical time. This was episode 41!